I've got big plans. Okay, guys, look at this funky looking tank. You can see here, it's got a crockety. That's not a crack. There's no glass here. Eat. And then it's so ugly and dirty on this side, and then this side, it has a little crackety. What could I possibly be doing with a tank that's so booped up? We are gonna make a basking area for my turtle. We're gonna use expanding foam and spray paint to do this. Hopefully, it's gonna go well. I don't know what I'm doing, obviously. I'm excited. Are you guys excited? Oh, okay, so this bottom part, we're not gonna put expanding foam on theoretically. Top part is gonna be, no expanding foam, because the top part needs to have the sun coming through, the light, the basking part of the basking area. And then this side, it's going to be a foamy. This side is a foamy, and this side is a foamy. Let's get into it. First thing first, I'm being so extra because I cannot find my tape. I actually know exactly where I put my tape. I put my tape with stuff for my job, and then I accidentally left it with the stuff for my job. That's just my personal tape with my job. My job should have its own tape. I shouldn't have my personal tape with my job. Isn't that just the most frustrating? It's like, you're like, oh, this is going to be more convenient for me if I just bring tape with me. And then now you don't. Now it's extra inconvenient because now you don't have tape for yourself. Okay, so we're going to tape this to the side, and I'll explain here why. We're taping it over here because this doesn't have glass going through it. You see that? But then there's glass here, but then there's no glass there. Yeah, that happened when I was thinking that I could be a cool person and remove the glass myself, and turns out I couldn't do that because this tank is so old and decrepit that the glass just shattered instead of politely removing itself from the tank. So we're putting this paper here to make it a little bit easier for me to, I didn't put it all the way through, but I think it'll be fine. A little bit easier for me to do this. So now I'm laying out some paper on the bottom just to make sure that I don't accidentally spray paint the bottom of this tank, and make sure I don't accidentally put foam on the bottom of this tank. It's not going to be the end of the world if it happens, but prefer if it didn't. Okay guys, moment of truth. So I'm thinking it'll be the most cool. Do I shake this? Hold on, let me read the instructions. The instructions say to shake vigorously for 1 whole minute. So I'm going to do that. And then while I'm shaking it, I'm just going to explain to you guys real quick what I'm going to do. I'm thinking it'll look really cool if it almost looks like the melting walls, like the walls are like melting because the heat's going to be coming from the top, and then down here is going to be white sand is what I'm thinking. I'm going to glue the white sand. Don't worry, for anyone who's like, oh, you're going to have your turtle walking on white sand? That's just going to be a mess and it's just going to look ugly. It's going to be glued down, okay? Just don't worry about what I'm doing, okay? Worry about yourself. Anyways, shake. I think I should do the bottom and work my way up. Let's see. Oh. Uh-oh. It's not staying on. Get on the glass. Get on the glass. Do I have to do it upside down? Will it not? Do I have to do it slow? Oh my Lanta. Why isn't it sticking on the glass? I thought this stuff was supposed to be like super adhesive. Glove number 1 is a little messy. So we're gonna change out this glove, get some paper towels, and clean up the top of this tank. Okay, time for this side. Good golly. Y'all see the struggle that I'm dealing with? Okay, so a couple of things, guys. One, I hate foam. Two, I ran out of foam. I am surprised that I ran out of foam, but I did. So I kind of want to show you guys what I've got so far. So this wall was looking great, and then I tried to touch it, and now there's this massive hole in it. So there's that. And then this side, I tried to mush it around to try to try to move it to the top, and that didn't work. But I got this really cool texture by doing that. So now we're gonna have two different textures on our walls, but yeah, who cares? Not me right now. Definitely got some stuff here. So I'm hoping that once it's fully dry, I can just use like a glass scraper and just scrape that off. Same with this top part. I got some here and here. I'm hoping I can just scrape that off pretty easily. And then all I need to do is the back and touch that other stuff up. And I was hoping to spray paint tomorrow, but guess I'll still be playing with foam tomorrow.